I am Kendall Gomez. Welcome to my morning YouTube live. I am Kendall Gomez with the morning horoscopes and the trending topics. Grand Rising. Oh, I just had the best meeting. Everything is going wonderfully. I was gonna go live from, my hotel room. I am just like so blessed right now. I feel really blessed. And I hope everybody had a good weekend this weekend. We got a lot going on. We got a lot to catch up on. Grand Rising, Michael Stevens. Grand Rising. We got a lot to catch up on, guys. It has really been wow. And I'm getting back to my regiment, working out in the mornings. I just had my car cleaned. I was so happy to find somewhere that could hand wash my car because I basically had been living, in and out of my car. But I'm here. Oh my God. Girl, it is so much going on. I got so much tea. And I can't even get to the tea this morning. Not to the way that and I'm going to be honest with you, I came a bit unprepared this morning only because I was resting this weekend. And stuff. I listen to my Apple Music. I have a vast Apple Music list. And yeah. So I have that. But let me get with these morning horoscopes. Oh, and yes, I hope you had a good and beautiful weekend, Michael. Okay, so let's start off with these morning horoscopes. And then we're gonna get to a couple of the trending topics. Cause girl, there is so much going on. Oh my God. And I'm officially a part of one of the parties that I'm a part of the Black Panther Party now. I'm on probation now with the Black Panthers. I've always wanted to be a Black Panther. Ungawa, Ungawa. This is Black Power. But I'm gonna be re-educated and everything. There's so many wonderful things that's going on with that. But we're gonna get into that soon enough. But let's start off with the morning horoscopes, guys. Okay, so listen. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel. You press that like button and leave a decent comment in the comment section. Don't be coming in here trying to mess up my show, asking me crazy stuff, right? Because then I got to put you out. And I don't want to have to put your behind out, right? Because we like everyone. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, and I'm getting hit up on my whereabouts. And those are for the people that protect me and my best interests as I protect our best interests, right? But grand rising, grand rising. Okay, so Cancer. Reconsider all the ways in which you have been amusing. You need to act. No, assuming. Okay, excuse me. Let me do that over. Reconsider all the ways in which you have been assuming you need to act and begin testing things in small trials. And that goes with change, right? To make sure we're on the right path, to stay positive and all that good stuff. Trying to get this where I can, hold on guys, because I don't have handy dandy, my handy dandy, my handy dandy, okay, that might be good. I don't know. Yeah, so I look. Hi from the Ukraine front lines. Hello, hello, hello. And grand rising, grand rising. Yes, Ricardo, grand rising. So I just did my first horoscope sign, which is my sign, Cancer. Now I'm going to go to Aries. And someone said to me, "You're not doing it in order." It's the order that I do it in. Thank you, single. Aw, thank you. Single track diaries. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So now we have Aries. Take charge of how you want to shape your life right now. It has always been up to you. And I always say that make sure you subscribe to my channel. And I'm on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, usually. But I got here a little late, but I'm here. And I'm getting to Scorpio soon, too. Yes, single track diaries. I sure am. All right. So now we are at Taurus. Once your survival is taken care of, your relationships feel like they are thriving. Yeah, because we got to feel safe in order to feel like we're thriving, right? All right, Gemini. Wait a little before jumping to conclusions or making permanent decisions, because sometimes we got to look at things for what they really are. And does it fit the description of what's, what our path is, right? All right. So now we have Leo. A year from now, you will be exactly where you can see yourself, and this time will fly by. If you really immerse yourself in what you are building or creating. Virgo, make a wish and watch it come true. Yeah, stop drinking. Stop drinking, y'all. That's for my Virgo, the one that I know. Okay, Libra. Take things head on and adopt an honest, logical, and objective approach in your communication. Cause yeah, you gotta leave, my experience with Libra, you gotta leave people's other halves alone and stop being sneaky and desperate. And that's just for entertainment and educational purposes only, but this is what I've experienced with a particular Libra. And if you guys missed the horoscope, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then so you can come back and see your horoscope, right? All right, Scorpio, stay adaptive and ace this week ahead and make it happen. Sagittarius, to all my Sagittarians, this week is to plan your grandest plans and dream the biggest dreams. Go on and notice the glitches and move towards a better future, because sometimes in order to know what our future is, we have to know what's not working for us in order to change some of those things, right? All right, Capricorn. Make heart-centered decisions with your core values intact. Aquarius. It all happens suddenly in a flash, so keep swimming. Don't give up. Pisces. Healthy and divinely timed help arrives just when you loosen the grip. Don't force the outcomes, because a lot of times we force the outcomes and then it doesn't work the way we want it to work, only because it's not a part of the ebb and flow. And grand rising and happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. And I am Kendall Gomez. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you press that like button, and uh yeah, so you can get the notification when I do go live and I do come on late. Well, today is not going to be a long live today, but I just wanted to come on and share with you guys. I'm moving in faith. I'm still moving in faith, guys, right? And I can still sing I'm homeless, but I'm not homeless. Hi, Russia. Russia. Hi, Russia. Russia. Hi. And I'm just grateful that I have the chance to be able to, come on and go live and have the to go live. I had to open up the window because I didn't want to turn on the car or whatever. Um, but I'm so grateful that I kept pushing, I kept moving in faith, and things are beginning to pan out. I started over. I'm starting anew. I'm glad for that. And that's what's up. Being happy with ourselves and our lives and in our relationships because it seemed like you took charge. As long as you take charge and don't let nobody run your SHIT, you run your own SHIT. Remember that. Yeah, because I had to, and you'll lose a lot of friends. You'll lose a lot of people that believed in you, um, that say they believed in you, and that really don't believe in you, only because, and let me say this, only because they don't believe in themselves. A lot of the times people act like they want to believe in you, but believe in yourself and run your own show. Between you and God, you'll run your own show because this is about you. You hear me? Don't make it about what somebody thinks because what somebody thinks is none of your business. You better stick to the business that pays you, and that's minding your business so you can have some business to mind. Your own. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about what they got to say, what they thinking, because that doesn't pay your bills. You pay your bills. And with these, if you're around somebody that you want to be in a relationship and they're not really showing you that side, and take it from me, leave. Don't stay. If they're telling you in so many words they don't want to be with you or around you, leave. It's simple. Do not be in a relationship where you are not wanted. And don't chase a relationship that when that person has left you. Because that happened to me. They really left me mentally and they weren't there. So, yes, I try to be a great person. I try to be a good person. I don't always make the cut, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm one of the most honest, transparent people, right? And sometimes we get into these relationships because it feels good, right? And the feel good doesn't go with, are they being transparent with me as I'm being transparent with them? You gotta really watch. And I hate being like that. Like, you gotta watch in a relationship, but you gotta watch and see how it works out. And sometimes we get what we don't like, the answer that we don't like. And I didn't take heed to that. And I was getting signs. I was getting all kinds of stuff. I was getting friended by somebody that wasn't my friend, that just wanted my relationship. Got the relationship, but that's not me. That's not Kendall. So they could have that relationship. But I guarantee you this, the next person I would get involved with wouldn't even look at that person twice. But I wouldn't, yeah. Because it was the type of person that I chose to stick around, and I allowed them to continue to be abusive in all ways, sorts of ways. They couldn't have a regular conversation with me. If they're not having conversations with you, if they're not, open to some of the things that might have made you feel slighted in your communication, get the F away from them. Because I went through that, and everything that bothered me made him upset about how I felt about something. So my feelings weren't taken into consideration. That's why listen, I'm single. Even though I got on my wedding ring, I got this wedding ring on for a reason, and my engagement ring. I got that on for a reason, and that's for story time. Because a man told me to keep this on. So I know what type of man to attract. And plus, I have my own car. I'm about to have my own place. Yes. Yeah, I am. I'm from New York. And guys, if you want to cash at me, you can definitely cash at me at K Million Trillion. Because she's homeless. She's homeless. But I appreciate you guys, and I really do. And the Cash App is in the description. If you'd like to, help out with a donation, I would appreciate that. But I appreciate you guys even more. I appreciate you guys. I do. But it's not the homeless that you guys think. It's because I decided to move out my apartment, and I'm transitioning into a new situation, a new apartment. And yeah, I start my apartment hunting this week. And with that said, I'm minding my business so I can some business to mine. I'm not hitting him up. I'm not, oh, we don't need to be together. We don't need to be around each other. We don't need to communicate. And guess what? She came to the house while the packers were packing, and she called herself calling my name. My girlfriend was like, it's okay, baby. It's fine. I appreciate you even more. Just make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And when you can, you know, you can cash at me, Zelle me, you know, PayPal. I take all of those things, but I never come on here begging. Um, but every once in a while, everybody needs some help, right? I bet you because why do the big celebrities get cash apps and stuff? But the small people like myself don't get it. Now I'm a veteran, so I'm good. Oh no, I'm good. I'm more than good. I was thinking about Hampton, Virginia, though. I was. But I wouldn't come as homeless. I would come looking at apartments, or I was supposed to be looking at homes to purchase, but that's my next venture. But right now, I'm just getting resituated after losing $16,000 on the app Bigo through God Zeus. Yeah, $16,000, and it was kind of my last. But I got another set of money, and then I just spent $15,000 for my down payment on my car that I'm in now. Yeah, I'm 100% service connected veteran. So yeah, um, but right now I'm I'm grateful because, and tell your mom thanks for her service. I'm grateful for you guys because it didn't have to be this way. Um, the love and the support that I've been getting, even that it's not thousands of people, yous are enough for me right now. Yous are so much for me. And usually I come on with tea and stuff, but I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know and give you, a heads up and a shout out to what's going on with me. And yeah, I'm here. I'm here in a new state, in a new beginning. Um, thank God I'm a veteran. I get all these things happening for me. I'm protected. I'm a part of a organization now that I'm very protected, and they don't play about their members, right? And we stay educated, and we stay, into self care, and we watch our surroundings and our people, right? And our tribe. And that's what makes us, because you're only good as your tribe is. You're only good as your tribe is, guys. Hi, Empress. Hello. I was saying you are good as your tribe. And sometimes, Erica Badu has this saying, and I always think about that when I think about friends. I pick my friends like I pick my food. And her daddy told her that when she was a youth. Pick your friends like you pick. You don't want no rotten fruit, right? You want ripe. You want, something that's nutritious, something that's going to feed you, right? So I got involved, and I'm getting more involved in my culture and the things that's going on, politically. I've just been doing so many things and keeping myself so, hold on. Hi, Ray Hopkins. And Grand Rising, y'all guys missed the horoscopes because I already did the morning horoscopes, right? So make sure you follow me Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And my Cash App is K Million Trillions. It's in the description. And yes, I'm homeless, but not homeless like what you think, right? But I am so blessed. I'm sitting in a brand new car. I changed my car. I changed my relationship. I'm changing who I am, myself. Some of my, thought and my belief systems are changing through being educated. Pardon me. And just, so many good things are happening. So much positive change is coming. I'm like, I always wanted everything that's going on with me now. And I always wanted, and I'll be honest with you, I always wanted a strong alpha black male in my life, like my dad. And I've yet to meet one. They would pose as one until things got sticky. Ha ha! I can talk about that. But, they posed as one. But everybody has their own path, and it's the acceptance and the things that I'm willing to partake in and allow in my life. And I don't allow deceit. I don't allow, if you're not loyal, only loyalty, only, transparency. And, you have to be spiritual. You have to have a strong spiritual conviction to be around me, because then, and that doesn't mean that we're going to be made for each other just because we're practicing some of the similar things. But there has to be so many other things involved as far as, I'm not even thinking about a relationship right now. What I'm thinking about is a relationship with God and my new tribe. And, Chrissy Jones. I stay on Chrissy Jones' phone line. I tell you. That Chrissy Jones. Yes. And shout out to you, Chrissy Jones. Shout out to you. She's been really one of my greatest supporters. And I'm grateful for her. And as I'm grateful for so many of you guys. But listen, I will be on with the tea tomorrow. I've seen so much go on. Papoose disrespecting 50 Cent, using many men background. I can't play it, but when I tell you he disrespected, and I said, I don't think that bothers 50 Cent. He's a cancer. They say he's depressed, he's this and that. He's rich and he doesn't care. He doesn't care. They say he doesn't respect women. How many of y'all really do respect women? Let's wake that up. How many of y'all do really respect women? They don't. The same that be saying that don't even take care of their kids. Or they just finished doing some horrible, things that they shouldn't have done. And they be the person, don't respect black. A lot of y'all don't. Because y'all film black women every day getting into these, yeah, a lot of y'all don't. I remember back in the day, we would see two people fighting. We would break it up because, like, we don't want to see people in our community fight. Come on, man. Like, don't we have enough of filming and these kids? And where'd that come from? The pandemic? Because after the pandemic, everybody came out swinging. I said, what in the world? Let us back in the pandemic and let's do a reset button when we come back out. Because I've never seen so much filming of hate and stupidity and ignorance all wrapped up in one girl. I'm not filming no fight. You won't have me a part of that madness. Because that's all it is. We film each other. We don't have any protection of one another, and stuff. And especially, don't have no man. And you next to a single female that is angry or that's on some sneaky sly stuff. And I experienced that. And it don't matter if they 99, 75. Be very careful because I just experienced that. And I'm not mad at I'm not even mad at him. I'm not even mad at her. You just can't come around me no more. You can't say nothing to me. And I said, I done moved on. I forgive them, actually, and I forgave them for myself, not for them so we could hug, get out, because I probably still want to kick their spine out, which they don't have a spine. But, yeah. So I forgive them for me, so I can move on. My life can be prosperous. My life can be, at peace. And, yeah, every once in a while it may come up and I have to do a little prayer. I have to do a little reset and keep it moving. But she's getting better as it comes along. But, guys, I am going to come on with better content tomorrow. Because today was just one of them days I just came on to say, hey, Grand Rising, and do the morning horoscopes. And we're going to get you guys together. Tomorrow I will have everything in order. I will probably be in the hotel room. Yes, the smile. Aw. Yes, we're going to continue to smile. And we're going to continue to believe. And we're going to continue to know that God is good. Yes. Yes. Oh, Empress, what? What sign? What sign is that? Virgo? Which one is that? Virgo, Empress? I don't even know what sign that is. That Virgo? Because I'm a Cancer. That looks like a Virgo. I know that ain't Libra. Yeah. Because I ain't been done right by Libras. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, Leo. Leos are good people. I was with this Jamaican guy for 10 years. He was a Leo. That was like my sugar daddy back in the day. He just did everything and anything I wanted. I was like, I want a castle. He would go somehow and find a castle. I want 5 cars. He would go and help me get by. I was young and I was so mean back then. I'm not like that now. Maybe that's what I'm getting payback for. That's right. So listen, guys, I'm on Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm sorry I came on late today, but I had to come on and at least do the morning horoscopes. I will have my content tomorrow ready for you guys. That's why I kind of did a story time, because there's so much going on. Right now, I got to find a place to charge my car. So I'm doing some stuff today. But it's easy stuff. Good morning. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. All right, guys. So make sure you subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. And have a nice day unless you choose otherwise. Choose the other one. Choose to have a nice day. It's better.